Hello and welcome to the Jouk's Let's Play of Dragon Age Origins. I've chosen this game today to be my first Let's Play, as it was one of the first games I ever beat and one of my favorite stories to this day. Now, it has been quite some time since I played it and thought, hey, why don't I make some videos of some of the old games that I used to like playing? So here I am now. Now, this is episode 1, and I'm going to be going over the character creation and the prologue. So, without further ado, let's get started and jump right into it. So we're going to go in a new game. Oh, we're going to go into Dragon Age Origins, because now I have every single expansion, which is something I didn't actually have before. And it's kind of exciting to me, because I'm playing it now on the PC, and I used to play it on the PS3. And so is the Golden City blackened with each step you take in my hall. Marvel at the perfection, for it is fleeting. You have brought sin to heaven and doom upon the world, all the world. Canticle of Therin Odies, 813.
The chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead, they destroyed it.
That's scary.
They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. The Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness, and prevailed. It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long.
There's a Darkspawn behind you, buddy.
For I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
Okay. Well, this is where the character creation comes in, right? Yeah, alright. So the background you select will determine which of 6 distinct opening stories you play through. It also affects how characters respond to you throughout the game. Alright, so when I first played this game, I played a tanky melee character, as it was much easier to manage, but this time I think I'm going to try something different. And I played also a human before, might still stick with human because they can be everything. But I don't know if I'll go fighter. So let's take a look, see what there is here. Because again, you can't be a mage. The dwarves can't be mages, but they can be everything else. Background. Okay. Background. Okay. Why does he have a bow? What is this? Oh, this is elves. Okay. So warrior. Oh, human noble. Wizard. Wizard. Dwarf. Dwarf commoner. Dwarf commoner. Dwarf noble. Dwarf noble. See, I didn't wanna go with the tanky warrior, you know, like I wanted to go with something else, but it's really pushing me towards that tanky warrior because that's just what I like to do. But then again, I might try and pick like a range character. Proud of your role as one of the few true elves, you have always assumed you would spend your life with your tribe until a chance encounter with a relic of your people's past threatens to tear you away from everything you have ever known. I'm going to be male, because I'm male, and I feel like being male. Rogues are skilled adventurers who come from all walks of life. All rogues possess some skill in picking locks and spotting traps, making them valuable assets to any party. Tactically, they are not ideal frontline fighters, but if rogues can circle around behind their target, they can backstab to devastating effect. Rogue specializations are rangers, bard, duelist, and assassin. Class benefits: +4 dexterity, +2 willpower, and +4 cunning. Okay, and do they get... Okay, so the elves get +2 willpower and +2 magic. Okay. +1 strength, +1 dexterity, +1 magic, +1 cunning, so they get +1 to pretty near everything. +1 strength, +1 dexterity, +2 constitution, 10% chance to resist hostile magic. Now I might be a dwarf rogue. You know what? That sounds like a good time, actually. And kind of to add to it, I think I might go with like the noble, because I like the background towards it. But let's see. Born castless in a land where rank is everything, bound as the lackey and thug of a local crime lord, you have spent your life invisible until chance thrusts you into the spotlight, where you can finally prove whether you will be defined by your actions or your birth. As the favorite child of the Dwarven King, you proudly take up your first military command, only to learn that the deadly intrigues of family and sycophants may pose a greater danger than even the battlefield. Oh, danger than even the battlefield. Oh, okay. So sycophants are more dangerous than the battlefield. I feel like an elf ranger is Dalish elf seems like the most, but like that chance to resist hostile magic, that is necessary. I feel in this game, magic being one of the highest damaging outputs. So going to have to go with the dwarf noble next.
Greetings.
Presets. Let's see what we got to work with here. Oh my. Go with the first one because, you know, it's just far superior in my opinion. Tattoos. Tattoos. Let's go with some tattoos here. That one works for me. Tattoo color. Then again, like the regular ponytail is, or the braid is okay with me as well. Beard. No beard. Oh my. Dwarves without a beard are kind of scary. I like big bushy beards. Hair and beard color. Yes. Eyebrows. Big bushy eyebrows. Where are they? That's probably the best one. Stubble. Just make it to max. Eyebrow stubble color. Is that the same as my hair? Yes. There we go. We're looking good, guys. We're looking good. Eyes. Eye shape. Oh. Okay. Alright, let's see. What were my options again? This one looks surprised. Hey. Looks like he's in a constant grin. Let's see. He looks dead inside with that. I'm torn between that one or this one. We'll go with the first one. Eye size. Wee beady eyes. Anime eyes. Wee beady eyes. Anime eyes. I don't like the Colonel with his wee beady eyes. I don't know if you guys have seen, what was that called? It has Michael Myers in it. Shoot, I know it. I know what it's called. It's just not coming to me at this moment. But if you know what it's called, you can put a comment or something. You know, put a comment. I know what it is. I know what it is. It's that British spy comedy show, and the guys who makes that comment about the Colonel, he's the fat bastard. Oh, what is it called? With Dr. Evil and all of that. I'm just drawing a blank. I'm having a hard time. Alright, back to this end. Close or far? Close. Close. Like a cat. Far. Like a dove. Or in between. Eye height. Okay, eye color. Now we're gonna have to go with, you know, that classic brown, brown, brown. Brow depth. This one I think I have to do this. To see. Oh, his forehead is concave, not convex. Now it's convex. Concave, convex. We'll put it in the middle. Yeah. Brow height. Okay, this one's definitely from the front. That's an attractive looking dwarf, if I do say so myself. Alright, nose shape. Big bulbous nose. We're gonna go with the littler nose. Nose size. Oh, let's make it the nicely shaped one, but big. There we go. Now he's looking like a really good looking dwarf. I don't really like messing with the nose depth and stuff because it just gets really intricate really fast, but we're gonna do what we can here. So nose depth. Okay, this is this. We'll keep it right about there. I want it to match the brow, I think, actually. It's probably best if it's sticking out all the way because it's got to kind of line up here. It does look doing that. So that's good. Nose height is... Oh my. Oh wow. Yeah, it's pretty good right there in the middle. Nostril width. Okay, good in the middle. Bridge depth. Okay, so I need to look here. Oh, okay. His nose definitely broken there. Let's go back to where it was. We'll say right there. No, it needs to go back further. Yeah, that's good. It's good for me. Bridge width. This is from the front. I'm not gonna mess with that. Tip width. Oh, this is gonna mess up the nose that I liked so much. And tip depth. This nose really big. I'm Pinocchio. Do you like your nose, dwarf? Yes. Alright. Neck and ears. I can't really see my neck. Except from the back. So let's just look at the ears here. Ears, I can go up there. Ear size. He's got fairly big ears because he's got a here. And his neck thickness. Okay. Who's that right in the middle? Portrait? Look down. Look up. Make it look big. Godlike. I didn't know you could change the expression. I like that. What's his voice gonna sound like?
No, it is gone.
Okay.
How do you do?
How do you do?
Greetings.
Okay.
Greetings.
Okay.
Charmed, I'm sure. Ah, there went the spell. Greetings. Ah, my spell. Greetings. No, it is gone.
I like the wise one. So his name is going to be the. Oh, can't. Oh, I'm just gonna have to go with Jouk. And it can't change his last name. Next. Ah, here we go. This is where the fun begins. If this hasn't been fun already. So, I'm playing as a rogue, and I'm going to want to. Okay, so let's read what these say. Strength measures a character's physical prowess and directly affects the damage a character deals in physical combat. It also contributes to the accuracy of melee attacks. High strength is essential for warriors, in particular if they wish to wield two-handed weapons, and is nearly as critical for rogues. Okay. Dexterity is the measure of agility, reflexes, and balance. A higher dexterity improves a character's chance to hit. Makes the character more likely to dodge incoming blows, and contributes to the damage dealt by piercing weapons like daggers or arrows. Archery and dual weapon fighting styles demand high dexterity to master, making this attribute a favorite for rogues. Okay. Willpower represents a character's determination and mental fortitude. With high willpower, mages can cast more spells thanks to a deeper mana pool. For warriors and rogues, willpower grants more stamina for combat techniques and special attacks. so that's also good to have. Magic is the measure of characters' natural affinity for the arcane. Affinity for the arcane. This attribute is crucial for mages, since it directly increases a character's spell power score, which determines the potency of all spells. The magic attribute also determines how effective potions, poultices, and salves are for all classes. Okay. Cunning determines how well a character learns and reasons. Most skills, such as herbalism or combat tactics, require a quick mind to master, and an observant eye can more easily find weaknesses in enemy armor. Rogues benefit most from this statistic, as many of their class abilities and special attacks rely on subtlety or reading the target, not raw strength. Okay. Constitution represents health and resilience. Higher constitution directly increases the amount of damage a character can take before falling on the battlefield. Alright, so I think I know what I want to do. I want to put one in there, one here, one here, and one here. Next. Okay, so now I have my points, my skill points. So, coercion. The character is influential enough to convince others to change their views. Strength contributes to a more intimidating character, whereas cunning contributes to a more persuasive character. Stealing. The character is quick enough to pilfer small items from others, whether friendly or hostile, so long as they are not too alert. Trap making. The character has learned to construct basic traps and lures out of common components. Survival. The character can detect the presence of nearby creatures below the character's own level. The skill also grants a small bonus to nature resistance. That would be nice. The character can make simple potions, poultices, and salves from common herbs. Okay. Poison making. I already have that. The character has survived the difficult learning process of making simple potions and grenades. Combat training. The character has completed basic combat training. Warriors and rogues gain access to first-tier weapon talents. Mages can take more damage. Mages can take more damage from an attack before it interrupts their spellcasting. Okay. Combat tactics. The character can formulate strategies quickly in battle and consequently gain a combat tactics slot. Okay. So I think I'm gonna have to go with survival, just because of the nature resistance. So talents. Here we go. The rogue incapacitates a target, who takes no damage from the attack but is stunned for a short time. Below the belt. The rogue delivers a swift and unsportsmanlike kick to the target, dealing normal combat damage as well as imposing penalties to defense and movement speed, unless the target passes a physical resistance check. Okay. Deft hands. Is a passive, requires 10 cunning. All rogues have some understanding of opening locks and spotting traps, but particularly dexterous hands and a steady grip give the character a bonus when picking locks or disarming traps. The character's cunning score also contributes to these skills. Okay. Stealth. The rogue has learned to fade from view, although perceptive enemies may not be fooled. Taking any action beyond movement, including engaging in combat or using items, will still attract attention. If the rogue initiates combat while still stealth, the first strike is an automatic critical hit or backstab. That is very nice. Dual weapon training. The character has become more proficient fighting with two weapons and now deals closer to normal damage bonus with the offhand weapon. Okay. Dual striking. When in this mode, the character strikes with both weapons simultaneously. Attacks cause more damage, but the character can not inflict regular critical hits or backstabs. Dual weapon sweep. The character sweeps both weapons in a broad forward arc, striking nearby enemies with one or both weapons and inflicting significantly more damage than normal. Archery. Experienced fighting in tight quarters has taught the archer to fire without interruption, even when being attacked. Okay, that would be very nice if I had that, if I'm playing as an archer. Pinning shot. A shot to the target's leg disables the foe, pinning the target in place unless it passes a physical resistance check and slowing movement speed otherwise. Rapid shot. Speed winds out overpower while this mode is active, and as the archer fires more rapidly, but without any chance of inflicting regular critical hits, Master Archer increases the rate of fire further still. Okay. So, I think I might have to go with Deft Hands and Melee Archer. And I'm going to have to play on normal because I haven't played this in a while and I might not be able to do very well. So here we go. We're going into this.